The deep well depression is my interpretation of what it's like to live with depression. It's my way of describing that dark place in this disorder. I believe that by conceptualizing the components that make up the anatomy of this deep dark well, we can shed some light on an otherwise dark and mysterious place, and maybe even find a way out. In this video, we're going to talk about the next component of the deep well depression concept, and that is the cover. But first, hello, Jamie Dukes here, and welcome to Deep Well Motivation, where we share knowledge, perspectives, and actions to help motivate you to be the best you can be in your mental health. If you'd like to join us on our wellness journey, we upload 1 to 2 videos per week. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click the notification button so you don't miss a single upload. On this channel, there is hope always. So you'll notice in the deep well depression diagram that I have displayed here behind me that all the way up to the top of the well, leaning against the opening, is the cover of the well. And what the cover symbolizes is that there's always a way out of our disorder. Okay, it serves to symbolize and remind us that no matter how bad things get in this disorder, there is always a way out. So here's the rationale behind this cover of the deep well of depression. Firstly, think about how you got depressed in the first place. Was it a conscious choice where you just decided I want to be depressed today because I want people to feel sorry for me, so I'm just going to walk over here to this figurative deep well of depression, or take the cover off and just jump right in? No, that's silly. Of course, that's not how it works. Depression is an illness, okay? It's a disorder. It's a disorder of the mind, all right? It's not a product of conscious choice. We don't choose to be depressed or to have a mood disorder. It's not a choice, okay? It's a product of psychological and physiological means, okay? So if we jump back into the figurative context of this deep well of depression, you'll notice that on top of the well, like it's not covered, like it's never covered. And what that serves to symbolize is that anyone can be susceptible to mental illness. Anyone can find themselves plunging into the deep, dark water of despair. Anyone is susceptible to mental illness. It's wide open, okay? It's not just for certain types of people. It's not just for certain cultures. Another reason why it's important to recognize that you're never truly trapped in this disorder, particularly in the figurative context of the deep well of depression, is by looking at where our supporters are standing. They are standing next to the well, on top of the well. So our supporters will ensure that the opening of the well never gets covered. Okay, it's always going to be open. Again, to symbolize there's always a way out. And in the figurative context, our supporters on top of the well, they will ensure that the opening of the well never gets obstructed, so that you are never in a position to ever think, I am stuck here forever. I will never get out of this disorder. You see, when you're struggling with depressive symptoms, no one wants to see you fail in this disorder, okay? Your supporters do not want to see you fail, do not want to see you give up. So that's why they're always there for us. That's why they're always up there on top of the well, next to the opening, holding on to that rope of support, and just hoping someday, you find the strength to let go of the weeds of damaging beliefs. You grip onto the rope of support to allow your supporters, the support mechanisms that you have available to you, to pull you up to the ladder, so that one day you will have the strength and you will climb that ladder step by step until you can successfully climb up and out of this deep well of depression.